What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another live stream. Got another Indians stream for you. No game. Of course, the Indians already played earlier today as they completed the series split against the Florida Marlins, or the Miami Marlins, as they're called now. So, as you see by the title, I'm going to recap the series against the Marlins and preview the upcoming series, a 4-game series against the Astros in Houston. So, without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. So, of course, game 1 against the Marlins. What does it expect? Cookie Carrasco against Pablo Lopez. Of course, I streamed both of these games. And up until the top of the 5th inning, it was a legit pitcher's duel. Nobody could touch either pitcher. I mean, I'm thinking, oh my God, man. First one to score might actually win this game. And then, unfortunately, Carlos Carrasco got hurt. Wasn't serious. We found out later that I guess there was just a bruise on his knee. He actually did finish the inning. He got hurt in the top of the 4th. So he was able to finish the inning. And, we all held out hope that maybe he just fell wrong or something and he'd come back out for the top of the 5th and he'd just continue to just mow him down like he was doing before. But I guess he said that his knee was tight. So who did they decide to put in for him? None other than Neil Ramirez, of all relievers. He could have sent Otero or Perez, anyone. Whitgren. No. You send Neil Ramirez. And sure enough, top of the 5th, first pitch out of that dude's hand goes over the fence. Jorge Alfaro with his 4th solo shot, or his 4th home run of the year. It was a solo shot. They're up 1-0. I'm like, oh, great. Offense ain't doing nothing. Now we're down 1-0. Fantastic. At that point, I'm thinking just damage control. Keep it 1-0. Nope, that was too much to ask for because Granderson would double and that would score a run. And then Martin Prado would hit on a sac fly and that would be enough. As all we would score is 1 run in the bottom of the 7th and that's it. We had a couple opportunities, couldn't cash in. So Indians lose game 1 of the 2-game series 3-1. Win goes to Pablo Lopez. And the loss, thank God, it went to Neil Ramirez. I'm thinking, man, if that would have went to Cookie, I would have been mad because Cookie was dealing. And then he got hurt. Now, you may be asking, how did he get hurt? Well, what happened was it was a grounder. It went into Santana, who, of course, is the first baseman. And Carrasco was covering first. And Santana threw to Carrasco. It went a little bit wide. And in an effort to try to catch it, Carrasco kind of took a little bit of a tumble. And I thought he got cleated. And I guess he might have hit his knee on the ground or something, or he landed on his knee wrong. And he has like a bruise or something. But luckily, they did an MRI and it came back clean. So he should be able to go in this next start. Thank God. I don't think I would have been able to handle having 2 pitchers out. I mean, it's bad enough that we got Clevenger out, but at least we got Jeffrey Rodriguez, who's had 2 very, very good outings to replace him. The thing is, though, it's like if Carrasco were to unfortunately get hurt, knock on wood, I never want to see him get hurt, man. That dude's had to deal with injuries the past couple of years, man. He deserves a fully healthy season. God, every year he gets hurt one way or another. And I feel like if he were to get hurt, man, or if any of our pitchers get hurt, I feel like the next guy we'd see is Adam Pleco. Oh, man, I don't want to see him. He is not good. Mm-mm-mm. God, ugh, trash. But anyways, moving on to game 2 of this series against the Miami Marlins. Now, in this one, it was Sandy Alcantara, who can throw absolute flames. This dude has been noted to get well over into the 100-mile-per-hour range on some of his pitches. And he went up against our flamethrower and Jeffrey Rodriguez. So we had a nice little battle of flamethrowers going on here. And believe it or not, Jeffrey Rodriguez had his second great outing in a row. Now, of course, the last time we saw him was way back when we faced Kansas City. And yeah. I'm going to just say this, though. Coming off of that outing, we sent him back down. By the way, we optioned Jeffrey again. I think we'll be doing that quite often. Now, of course, we have a nice little stretch, I think, coming up in June where we have no off days. So we're probably going to be seeing him a little bit more. But anyway, game 2 today wasn't as boring. There was no hitter. By the way, in game 1, the Indians were getting no hit. Yeah, it wasn't just the fact that it was a pitcher's duel. The Indians were getting no hit by Pablo Lopez. We could not figure him out. Like, are you kidding me? No hit by Pablo Lopez. That would have been so bad if that would have legit happened. But luckily, we did get a couple hits. Obviously, we got a hit because we freaking scored. I mean, it is possible to get no hit and still score. It's just that pitcher would have to walk 4 straight guys, which, I mean, I've seen guys do stuff like that. As Vargas just hit a dude. This dude, Jason Vargas, looks like he's so garbage. Mets fans gotta love dealing with him. But anyways, talking about the no-hitter that we had to go through. Oh, and look, here comes Bryce Harper. Yay. Let me pull it up here. Yeah, it was a no-no into the 6th inning. Like, we were getting no hit by Pablo Lopez. That's bad enough, bro. Oh, my God. But, of course, we couldn't do anything. We only got 3 hits. So, anyways, let's talk about game 2 of the 2-game series. I'm spending a lot of time talking about this series, but it was Sandy Alcantara versus Jeffrey Rodriguez. And the Indians got things going in the bottom of the 1st with a solo shot from Jose Ramirez. Got us on the board immediately. And I'm like, yes, man, no-hitter this time around. And I was actually kind of worried because I didn't know how the Indians were going to respond to the flames that Alcantara can throw. And we actually got quite a few hits off of him. He had some nasty stuff. He actually got Santana to freeze on I guess it was like some sort of curve or something. It almost looked like it was going to hit him, and then it veered back into the strike zone at that very last second, made Santana look stupid. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he made him look stupid. And Santana is not very stupid when it comes to plate discipline. But anyways, the scoring went as follows. Of course, Ramirez with his 2nd home run of the year, the bottom of the 1st, and then he would score again in the bottom of the 3rd with a single, scoring Leonis Martin. And then the Marlins would respond with runs of their own in the top of the 5th, with a run of their own as John Birdie would hit with a sac fly. And then a throwing error by Carlos Gonzalez. Yeah, that was bad. I mean, it wasn't as horrible because the pitch was kind of off going to the plate, and yeah. And then top of the eighth, they would tie the game up. Literally, I'm thinking we got this thing in the bag, and Nick Whitgren gives up a barely a homer. The thing hit the gate, like the little fence that's by the field, pretty much keeping people from jumping over or falling onto the field on the playing surface. I mean, if you fall off that, you're falling down a 19-foot off of 19-foot cliff, pretty much. Yeah, so the thing hit just the very top of the wall. I mean, that thing almost didn't even become a home run. And the tie game. And then the Indians would respond in the very next half inning, bottom of the eighth, by pretty much putting Marlins out of their misery. Jake Bauers would hit a single, which would score Carlos Gonzalez. And then Kipnis went to second. And then Lindor would single, scoring Kipnis. Bauers went to third. And then Ramirez doubled. And that would pretty much put him out of their misery right there as Bauers and Lindor scored. And then, in typical Tito fashion, they send out Brad Hand just to make sure the Marlins stay dead. I know he didn't get the save, but they sent him out there just to make sure they stay dead. They don't pull up Braves and just come storming back in the bottom half, in the bottom in the next inning. So, yeah, Whitgren gets his first win of the year because freaking Whitgren blew it, so at least he gets the win, I guess. And then Conley takes the loss. He is 0-3. Now, with that being said, let's look at this upcoming series against the Houston Astros. Now, good news. We're not facing Verlander. And, of course, they don't have Dallas Keuchel no more. Or McCullers. We're not facing McCullers as far as I know. But game one tomorrow, it'll be the battle of the old friends. Trevor Bauer against Garrett Cole. Bauer, of course, is 2-1 with a 2.20 ERA, 42 strikeouts. Oh, my God. And he will be facing his good friend, Garrett Cole, who's 1-3 with a 5.22 ERA and 44 Ks. Now, of course, last year, these two met. I believe it was, what was it, like, it was like, I remember they wore camo jerseys. I want to say it was like Veterans Day or something. And that was a dandy game. That was the game where the Browns, thinking football now, draft tomorrow, by the way, but the Indians came back in the bottom of the ninth from, 5 runs or something deficit. I can't remember exactly, but we literally stormed back with our very last chance, and we actually won that game in extra innings thanks to Greg freaking Allen. And it was those two who pitched in that game. Trevor Bauer went like 127 pitches. Like, that's crazy. That's how good he is, pretty much. Now, game 2 of the series will be Corey Kluber. So I see they kind of flipped it a little bit, gave Kluber a little bit of rest because, after all, he is coming off a doubleheader pitching performance, I guess you could say. He pitched an outing, I guess. Yeah, doubleheader outing. That's how you say it. And he is 2-2 with a 5.88 ERA and 29 strikeouts. That's crazy how Kluber's getting outpaced by Trevor Bauer when it comes to strikeouts. Like, that's nuts how crazy Bauer is. And then he will be going up against Colin McHugh, who is 3-2, 4.78 ERA and 28 strikeouts. Game 3 will be Shane Bieber going up against Brad Peacock. Bieber is 2-1, 3.47 ERA and 25 strikeouts. Of course, he had that horrendous outing on Sunday Night Baseball. The dude got rocked. That means pretty much almost every pitcher on our staff right now has gotten rocked at least once. Kluber, Carrasco, Bieber. They've all gotten rocked at least once this year. And Peacock is 2-1, 4.29 ERA, and 17 Ks. And speaking of getting rocked, Carlos Carrasco, after scaring all of Progressive Field last night, everyone thought he was going to be done for a while and that we'd have to see us call up another pitcher, most likely Adam Plutko. Well, he's making his next start on Sunday. So I will be live streaming that game again on Sunday Night Baseball. Yay. He will be going up against Wade Miley. Cookie is 2-2 with a 6 flat ERA and 33 Ks. And Miley is 1-2 with a 3.58 ERA and 18 strikeouts. Now, if you've been paying attention over the last couple starts by Carrasco, you've noticed that his ERA went from like 12 to 6. It's going down. Now, it's not the pitchers that absolutely scare the crap out of me. It's the lineup. It's their hitters. Springer, Altuve, Brantley. Yeah, Michael Brantley. Indians fans remember him quite well. Alex Bregman. No nemesis of, I think, Trevor Bauer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they have a little thing. Correa, Robinson Chirinos, Yuli Gurriel, Tony Kemp, Jake Marisnik, Josh Reddick. Shall I go on? No? Okay, you get the idea? All right. It's that lineup that absolutely scares the crap out of me. Yeah, it scares me. And it's so weird because looking at the lineup, you see Michael Brantley, and you realize, man, that dude was on our squad last year, man. He's been on our squad in his entire career. Now he's going up against Trevor Bauer. Like, Dr. Smooth is going up against Trevor Bauer. Thanks a lot, Paul. I swear to God, if Brantley hits a freaking ding-dong game winner against us, bro, I am going to freaking rip Dolan's eyes out of his sockets and show him, hey, Dolan, you see that? You see what he did? Hey, Dolan, look, Dolan. Look, see what he did? You caused that because you didn't want to pay him. Bruh, couldn't even give him a qualifying offer. Bruh, come on now. But, again, the Astros are a good team. We're a good team. We're just not playing like it right now. Hopefully we can get our act together. I mean, the thing is, though, they're only one game better than us. So it's not like they're, like, way up there. They're only one game better than us. So we're kind of on the same pace. Kind of sucks we're not facing Verlander, though, because we own him pretty much. Or at least we owned him when he was in Detroit. It appears that Houston has unlocked a new version of Verlander because this Verlander is an absolute killer. You hyped for the draft tomorrow? Hell yeah, I am. Toxic 70s. What's going on, Antoine? Went to a Cards game today. They swept the Brewers. Yeah, I saw that. But no, in terms of my streaming of these games, obviously, I'm not streaming tomorrow. I'm not streaming the Indians tomorrow because of other things like the draft. Yeah, that's tomorrow, in case you don't know. I will be streaming the first 10 picks of the draft, and the game will be going on at the same exact time as the draft. So I'll be providing updates, on Twitter and stuff. So be sure to follow me there if you haven't already. It's crazy with a KRAZY_DAWG99. If you're wondering what avatar I have, so you can find me that way, I got a picture of my coach holding a trophy. Yeah, I love my coach. Freddie Kitchens is awesome. But anyways, figured I'd come on here and make it nice and short, about 20 minutes. It's not too bad for a preview recap thing. Hopefully we can at least split this series because guess where we're going after Houston? Back to Miami. Yeah, we're seeing freaking Miami again. Oh my God. This time we'll be in their joint, which means no designated hitter. And that also means our pitcher will be hitting. Aha, fantastic. Strategic offense. Yeah. Love it. By the way, the Blue Jays are calling up third baseman Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So we get to see him hit absolute moonshots for the Blue Jays. Good to know that they got something to look forward to over there now. Maybe people will start going to their games now, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up, guys. Shout out to everyone who in the comments. Not many people in the comment section tonight. But yeah, shout out to everyone who watching. Shout out to everyone who will watch. And I will see you all tomorrow afternoon for my final full first round mock draft. And then after that, it's full steam ahead towards the 2019 NFL draft. I will be live about a half an hour before, and I'm only going to be streaming the first 10 picks. I don't want to be on here forever, you know. And after that, I'm just going to chill out. And by the way, freaking Astros just hit a dinger against, who is that, Springer? No surprise. Brantley, oh, look, he hit a dinger against Minnesota. Yay. We got to deal with him tomorrow. Woohoo. That's right, they're playing right now. That's going to be fun, watching Bauer not get rocked. Oh, yay. Yay. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It's going to be a fun day. You might see me rage. You might see me cheer. You might just not see me do anything. Because the Browns might not do anything tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know what Dorsey's doing. Like I've said on a couple of occasions, Berea is a vault. Nothing goes out. They won't tell you nothing. Zip, lips. Then they throw away the key. So I can't wait for tomorrow. I know you guys can't wait either. It's going to be fun. I can't wait. I'm going to keep saying it. I can't wait. We are less than 24 hours. We are 22 hours and like 53 minutes away. Let's go. Wish I could hurry up, low key. But I say that, and then it'll be like, man, the draft's already over? God. But yes, of course, I will be doing my draft reaction videos. Right now, we have 8 picks. So that would be 8 reaction videos. Now, that could probably change. I expect to do maybe at least 6. Maybe even 5. I don't even know. But again, can't wait for tomorrow, man. Hope you guys tune in. It's going to be a blast. And see you all tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. Let's go Tribe. Cavs, I'll talk to you guys. I'll talk about the Cavs later. Later date. Maybe in a couple weeks or something, you know. But as for that, man, I can't wait for tomorrow, man. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm Crazy Dog 99, and I'm out. Peace.